Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So a look at our starters for Orlando. Suggs runs point with Harris next to him. And it's De Silva in at power forward. Kispert is out there with Butler. Then there's Sarr. Then it's Owens. And it's Weber in at the 3. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup. But anything could happen in the NBA, Grant.
Yeah, that is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, the team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
And the Magic start out with the ball. Butler against Suggs. Pass to Howard. From the arc. Sarr pulls it in. Outside Butler. Inside. Sarr passes to Owens. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple.
Not only is Sarr a willing passer, he's a very skilled passer as well.
The ball's knocked loose. In transition. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Howard. Over to the left wing. Here's Black. Weber pulls it in. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Hey, guys. Well, the Magic were one of last season's most improved teams, and with the addition this summer of Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, they've addressed an area of real need. A player who can space the floor, add to their already stout defense, and has championship pedigree. They're going to continue to rise in this league, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thanks very much. There's Howard with the 3. Buries it from 3.
First bucket for this offense. 1 of 4 to start the game.
Sarr passes to Weber. Outside Butler. Pass to Weber. From deep. Hits the trifecta.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Here's Suggs. Rebounded by Butler.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Weber. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Weber's got his second bucket on the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Butler with a steal. The finish. And it's Butler with the jam.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Suggs against Butler. Suggs with the bucket.
A physical guard Suggs loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
One thing this team loves about Jalen Suggs, he is one tough guard.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school. And you don't just forget about how to be tough when you've done what he's done on the gridiron. And it translates extremely well to the hardwood. I think he's one of the better on-ball defenders in the league right now.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And the Magic call time here. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
And though making some changes. Houston, he's checked in for Black. Joseph comes in for Harris. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Suggs. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Joseph. Pass to Howard. Tipped away. Here's Houston from downtown. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Trent outside. Over Howard. And the basket by Trent.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Pass to De Silva. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Joseph. Here's Houston on the wing. Anthony. 4 on the clock. Fires. High post. Misses off the right iron.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Baldwin's shot is good.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Up by 15. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. We've got Cole Anthony, and it's Black in at the 3. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
This Magic team is making moves in the East. Star forward Paolo Banchero said, "We're a lot more competitive. We know we're talented. We can play with anybody, and we've proven it. Just one game at a time." Brian?
Got to take that simple approach. A team on the rise, Allie. Thank you. Here's Black, still without a bucket. Pass to Houston. The 3 ball. Weber pulls it in.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas.
Anthony against Butler. Anthony, the pass to Houston. 5 on the clock. Here's Black from behind the arc. On target from range. Black's got his first 3 points of the game.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Collins. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And that one's good. Weber.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine. They're getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Orlando calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide-open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And Anthony, here we go. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anthony's got his first points of the game.
You see the quickness there from Anthony, beating everybody to the spot.
Collins with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It will be a re-jump.
Baldwin, the pass to George. Sinks the tray.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
There's a minute 47 left in the second. Knocked loose, and they're on the run. He pulls it, and the jumper is on the mark.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Houston. And they're on the break. The three from Prince. Counted from distance. Prince has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Now here's Howard. No good again that time. Here's Baldwin. A deep 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Carrington. Here's Baldwin. 3-pointer. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep. Always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Anthony in the post. Count it. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
Kept moving and found an opening. Staying active. Anthony grinding for that bucket in tight.
And he drops it in from the low post.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Yep, that one's good.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to line back into this game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
There's 14 seconds left in the second. Here's Prince. Give him 8 points now. Knocks down the long J. Prince has got 11 points.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Launches it from deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
The Magic.
Delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They scored very effectively. With the exceptional ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. Rebounding depth has been one of the main issues.
probably is they're getting bullied. I'm not sure they have the players to change that.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. So it's the home team now, and that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Owens out there with Sarr. Then it's Kispert, then there's Prince, and it's Weber in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Brian Keefe. Three-pointer, Kispert drills it from deep. Kispert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
And it's blocked. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 5.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
For 3, here's Harris. Sarr pulls it in. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Count it. Good.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Now here's Suggs to halt the run, and he lays it in. Suggs has gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's the thing about Suggs, a footballer in high school. He gives you physicality in the backcourt.
All right, a chance to check out the Orlando Magic's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler. Then on Wednesday, Orlando with the ball. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Sarr. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Yeah, easy enough for the 7-footer. Sarr bringing the house down.
Suggs surveys the D. And Sarr with the basket on the assist from Prince. Prince has got 3 assists now in this one. The Magic have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And they're pushing it up. Here's Weber. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Now here's Suggs. Here's Sarr. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Defensive foul.
Their defense is getting beat up the floor, and no adjustments have been made at all.
Orlando making some changes. Houston, he's checked in for Black. Joseph comes in for Harris. And it's McClung in for Suggs.
Obviously, Alexander Sarr's stature grabs your attention, but he's stronger than he looks, too. And that can be a pretty dangerous combination if he learns to use it right.
Over to the wing. And another miss by Orlando. Gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter.
Magic foul call. Caleb Houston. First personal foul. Second
And this is his
foul.
second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for your home team, Alexander Sarr. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Joseph. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Howard. Here's McClung. Can they get it? And the ball goes out of play following the shot. All right, let's look back on the last month now and see which rookie players were leading the way in assists per game. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Here's McClung. Pass to De Silva. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. That shot off the mark. Collins with the defensive effort. Here's Coulibaly. Oh! And he goes in for the dunk.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Joseph. And the bucket is good. Joseph has gotten his first basket of the night.
Corey Joseph does a nice job with his speed and change of pace to get by the defense.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Anthony's checked in for McClung.
Coulibaly. One shot.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's De Silva. Yet to see a basket. The drive by Joseph. Out to Anthony. Clock at 4. Knocked away. Now here's Kispert. It could go. And it's in! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Well, Orlando's shooting just under 40% from the field. Fourth quarter, on the court for the Magic. We've got Corey Joseph, and it's McClung in at the point guard. Butler, good.
They're turning it over, and their opponent isn't. That's the difference.
I tell you what, guys, this game would look a lot different, would have a different texture if they didn't give the ball away so much. I mean, that's really been the storyline so far.
Here's De Silva with the fadeaway. It doesn't go for him. Here's Trent. Got it. Good job in the low post. Here's Joseph. And the lamp is good off the glass. Trent's got 4 points this quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Black. George defending. And George with some nice D.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Joseph. To the middle. Here's Howard. And it's blocked by Butler.
Ball is turned over. Home team ball.
Orlando making a switch here. Harris is checked in.
Harris.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And here's Butler outside. They grab their own miss. Sarr passes to Trent. Jacks up a three. Gets the three ball to go.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Joseph. Pass to Howard. It's stolen by Trent.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
He's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Sarr. Soft touch off the glass.
Just bouncing off contact. Sarr, man, 2 points the hard way.
.133 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's McClung. Misses off the left iron. Gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. From deep three-point land. Trent right side. From outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's Joseph. To win the cold spell. Not going to go that time. Trent with the defensive effort. Baldwin, the pass to George. Launches it. Connects from downtown.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Trent from long range. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Now, here's Howard. And another miss by Orlando.
Showing great intensity around the rim. It's part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And Orlando has possession. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Here's De Silva. Shots blocked.
What I like about Sarr as a shot blocker, he can do it anywhere on the floor.
And he banks in the layup.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And so they get the victory here at home. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.